Hey, Providence College's basketball season tips off next weekend with World Vision Invitational at the Dunkin Donuts Center. I'm all excited here because joining me this morning is PC's head coach, Tino Davis. Tino, good morning.
Good morning.
Tell me how everything's going. How's the squad looking this year?
Well, it's going great. You know, with 12 scholarship players, we have 9 new players to the team this year, so there's a big overhaul going. But there's a lot of youth, a lot of excitement about this year's team.
You got an upcoming tournament. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, kind of unique to be able to play 3 games in 3 days, starting on Friday against Bryant. Great opportunity for our fans, but also for our young players to be able to get a lot of experience with 3 home games.
What do you need to get over that hump? I mean, you know, the glory days of PC was back, I think, with memory serves, with Billy Donovan back in the late 80s and the 90s. You know, you kind of had some problems there. What do you need to get back over that hump, back to those glory days?
Well, I think what we need to do is we need to have a plan on how to get there, and that it might not happen overnight or even in a year, but the idea is when we talk next year about the team, we may need to have made progress. We need to have a better team. We need to have increased our facilities, which we've been doing, but everything that brings about the program we need to improve, and if we do that, eventually we'll get there, and I think our fans can see a lot of progress.
What do you need right now, team-wise?
Team-wise, as far as players? Well, I think, you know, as our fans would always tell me, they always need the big man.
I was going to say that. They need the big man.
If you see any 7'2" guys walking around, ask if they got any eligibility left. We could use them.
Can they play?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
Hey, listen, you got a website that everybody can follow. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, well, I kind of thought that, you know, in today's age that it was really important with our fans, with our alumni, you know, the past players of Providence, to be able to stay in touch with them and be able to update how our season's going, how the off-season's going. And so I've got a website at CoachTinoDavis.com, and we update it regularly with the ongoing. So it's kind of been fun to do, but it's also in recruiting as well, to be able to update them about what's going on at Providence College.
Yeah, you know, you got to get into that today. I mean, not only the websites, but the Facebooks and the things like that. Have you gone into that kind of stuff?
I'm in them all.
Yeah.
You know, and it's kind of what I go home at night a little bit and mess around with it. But it's been interesting to do. But I think we need to improve our athletic, our basketball program. We've got to be on the cutting edge, and what can we do that's different and stay ahead of the curve, and I think that's one way we're going to be doing that.
When's the season start?
Well, we start on Friday for real. So, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 games in 3 days. So, you know, our legs will be tired. Well, not mine, but the players will be after that weekend. But hopefully we can come out on the right end of things.
Yeah, and we're going to find out pretty early on where we stand here with this team.
We are, and we know that our fans, I think, will be patient with such a young team, but we need to see improvement. So from week to week, we've got to have a better team, and I think people are going to be pretty excited when what they see.
Now listen, in this state, everybody loves the PC Friars.
That's right.
Tino Davis, appreciate you coming in for us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Of course, there's a link to Tino's website. All you have to do is come to foxprovidence.com.
How long?